Top of the morning to you laddies, I am not Jacksepticeye, and welcome back to Crypt of the Serpent King. Unfortunately, I lost a bit of the video last time, so we are starting off on level 4, and I did lose a bit of my stuff there. As I said in the past video, you cannot put your things past 10, so that's a bit weird, but okay. So with that experience, we're going to put our endurance at 9, and we are going to buy this guy. Just because I just want to see how his animations work, since the crossbow is simple. But yeah, so we're going in with the strongest weaponry we can, and the strongest melee damage possible in the game. So I'm pretty sure at some point our melee damage will become... Ooh. I'm tempted to fire a shot just so I can see the animation. Oh wow, he is much faster. Alright, let's continue. Oof. And it kills him in one hit. Yeah, last episode, unfortunately, you could not kill in one hit. With the crossbow, took 2 shots, and this guy obviously powerful enough. Because we're only on level 4, so I'm pretty sure next few levels will be much more harder to kill. Might take me 2 or 3 shots. Okay, we got one. Let's grab the keys. We need to get 11 keys. I almost thought I landed in lava there for a second. Alright, so we got what appears to be 2 doors. Appears to be conjoined? Alright, well. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and add out this door. I know there's a passageway right there, but I just want to see where this one's gonna be. Watch our sides. Oh. These guys move much faster. Oh, fuck! Where'd he come from? He definitely isn't the other guy, because he's lying dead. Wow, those guys took a decent amount of health out. We found the boss chamber, and it's one of the stairway ones, so we cannot see who our boss is. I'm gonna start checking behind me every now and then. Sorry, I just don't want to die. We've made a pretty decent progress, so it looks like this one just conjoins it with the other one, so ooh, there's a chest here. Good thing I checked. So now, oh crap. Now that we got all the good weaponry, there's pretty much no point to buy anymore. I'm noticing that, so I wish there was more reason to buy, like... I wish there was more stuff to buy so that you could have a reason to spend your money. Oh fuck, I missed. Like... I don't know. But I just wish it was true. Buy upgrades so you could carry more arrows. Oh fuck! Again, where did you come from? You weren't behind me. Let me quickly grab this health. I'm pretty sure if I did not jack my health up, but we would have died right there. Oh, fuck. Okay, that evened us out. You guys, I did find out previous episode that our sword is powerful enough to drop these guys in one hit, but I want to use the bow because I like ranged fighting. Actually, if you check all my Skyrim characters, or even Fallout characters, they all... Oh, fuck. They all use some type of ranged fighting, but surprisingly enough, with Fallout, I have never once had a character that ran magic-based fighting. I don't know, something about the fighting just seems weird, and the fact that, unlike with arrows, you run out. I mean, with arrows, you just keep a lot on you. Which, actually, is another thing I want to bring up about Skyrim. I feel like the amount of arrows you can keep is a bit weird. I mean, I understand how they put all the food in it, and they kind of make up for the fact that your food is not really there for much. Did I grab the key? I seriously... No, I did not! Ah. Whoops. Huge oversight on my part. I do wish that the keys had a bit more of a purpose, or in food. I mean, it does kind of give you little power-ups, but even then, some of them aren't really worth it, especially... Enchantments kind of make up for that, is all I'm trying to say. Is enchantments really make up for half the stuff. Oh, you need more magicka? Well, guess what? Your food pretty much makes up for it. Okay, here's a skeleton. Get out of my way. I do love the little sparks that fly out after you shoot them. Okay, we got a bit of a conjoined. Alright. So this one really didn't serve much purpose. Okay, we're gonna quickly conjoin. Okay, there we go. Let's check, make sure there's nothing, and we're good. So pretty much now, opening chest... Oh, fuck, he came out of nowhere. serves no other purpose other than to get more health. And even then, the health does not join over to next round, which I do find a bit annoying, but... Oh, and to get arrows. I wonder if we can get more than 20. Oh, use them for the boss fight. I don't know how effective these guys are on the bosses. Like you saw there. Yeah, it's a pretty basic game. Well, we're already getting a lot more gold. And this was just conjoining. Alright, well, that hallway served no purpose. I'm running out of commentary. But yeah. So, got the key. But yeah, the game design is pretty basic. You know, here, I'm going to talk about Oblivion here for a few minutes. Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Now, it was not the one I started off on. Of the Elder Scrolls series, Oblivion was nowhere near my first one. Actually, like most people, Skyrim was. Like, I found most people, Skyrim was the most popular for today's generations. Or at least was the one that they started off on. And that, unfortunately, and this is my critique on nowadays gamers and all that, because if you notice with nowadays gamers, they favor graphics over anything else. Like, these kind of graphics, they would be furious about it. I don't know if you guys can see it on your end, but if you guys notice the graphics aren't perfect. No, they're not perfect. And, likewise, what game does have good graphics? You know? But that's one thing I found, is that's one thing, and one thing that kind of personally stings at my heart, because to be fair, I'm not young, I'm not that old, but I did grow up with parents who raised us old school, so I played a lot of the old games, and those games, well, to put it short and sweet, there's nowadays games that can't hold a candle to them. There's a key in there, we're gonna grab this one first. But, something I do hope that nowadays gamers can hopefully come to term is that graphics, yes, they play a part in the game, but they aren't the oh, fuck, he came out of nowhere. They aren't a deciding factor in games. Games will always have something graphically wrong with them, and to be fair, it's something we can't avoid. But I know nowadays, like I said, nowadays kids will just be like, oh, graphics should be spot on. What am I doing? Anyways, another thing that I do notice about today's gamers generations is that they nitpick way too much. Like some kids saying Mass Effect 3's ending was total shit. And personally, I've never finished it, but I know the ending. And it's without a doubt the best ending you could have had. Whoa. And it's without a doubt the best ending you could have had. There was no way you could end such an amazing game series on a good note, and somehow they found a way to. And what I think most gamers, I actually hate it when nowadays gamers call themselves gamers, because they aren't gamers, is that, well, put it short and sweet, you in that final scene, you are not deciding for yourself or a few people. You're deciding the whole galaxy. So I actually loved the ending. Oh, it's another golem. Or a werewolf. We got him. Got him. Whoosh. That's your nightmare fuel right there. Not really disgusting, but you know. Level completed. We got 560 experience. We can only use about 100. And some gold, which is now useless. We're becoming rich though, guys. So guys, when we continue up next time, ooh, another achievement. Level 4 completed. Yeah guys, we'll basically be jacking that up, and that's all that's going to be happening for next one. As you guys can see, there's literally nothing. I mean, I can buy these guys. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna buy useless weapon. Okay, guys, we've literally unlocked everything. Go back to our hatchet and Yeah. I'm just gonna start the next level. We're not gonna beat it, but we're gonna start it so that we can see what we're getting into. Because I know we're not gonna finish it by the time the timer runs over, because it takes us about 10 minutes-ish to finish the level. So, as you guys can see, we got a bow, and ooh. Okay, these are just walls. That's gonna throw me off a bit. We're in some kind of crypt, it's just... Okay, this one's got me a bit on nerve. So we are gonna kill ourselves around the 14-minute mark. Find a crypt with a key. I just want to see how strong our weapons compared. Whoa. Okay. Oh, we need to grab 12 keys this time. Again, we're just... Oh god, he's running, he's running. Oh, fuck! Okay, we're at full health. Let's just see this. Okay, yeah, he's doing about 16 damage. It takes me 2 arrows to put him down. Wow, we're already in that point where our sword is going to take a few hits from now. And these guys look like actual... I just want to see his face. Okay, let's die by his hand. I want to die by his hand. Enjoy the sight. And look at that, just a few chests and we already got a lot of... Oh no, actually that's just carryover. Sorry about that. Oh no, I'm dead. Let me gradually fall down. Let's go ahead and save our progress. Yeah. So as you guys can see, guys, we got everything we could possibly need, and we're on level 5, so we're not that far off. First weapon, second weapon, third weapon. Actually, go by damage. First weapon, second weapon, third weapon, fourth weapon, fifth weapon. And you got your no ranged. So by this time, you should have this that much gold. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. We'll continue episode 5 tomorrow. I believe this will be at part 4. So we are one number behind. So when we finish this, it should be level 6. Or part 6 when we finish this. So we are getting there. But as you guys know, if you guys have any suggestions for future games, feel free to shout them out in the comments or shoot me a idea on Instagram. I mean, if it's a free game, better. If it's not free, please give me a rough range. Now, as we got Xbox Gamertag, so please, if you guys can find it on there. If you guys have any game suggestions, actually, please shout them out. Actually, in here, we're gonna browse out here, and yeah, we might count Destiny in the mix here soon. Just to give you guys an idea of what games we have and what we may end up starting later on. We have all these games. I may do a playthrough of this guy. With this guy, he's just gonna be one of those. I'm just gonna continue with one of my characters on the online mode. I'm probably not gonna play the story mode because that's not really my style. But I'd rather play the online mode, which will just be playing missions with people. Battlefield again, may throw some episodes on there. Again, with this guy, it's just gonna be play some story modes or online. That's all it is. There's no real story mode. Subnautica, we may do one. State of Decay, that may be next. Zombie flick, we may do one of this one. I know a lot of people like that, but we may do it. The Zombie Army Trilogy, that's definitely going to be the next one, but it's going to be 2 parts per day, because it does take, it's about 30-minute episodes. It takes me about 30 minutes to complete the game on my own. And it takes me about 20 minutes to complete the game on my own. Complete each level on my own, and it takes about 30 minutes when you got 4 people, because the way the game designs it is, you got this many enemies for 1 person, but then it doubles that if you have 2 players, triples for 3, and quadruples for 4. So we may do a video of 7 Days to Die next, or State of Decay. Either way, guys, feel free to take your pick. Anyways, if you guys remember, if you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you guys are new to the channel, hit subscribe. And as always, I will see all you ladies and gents in the next episode. See ya.